welcome to Maria's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make sofrito, homemade sofrito. So for those of you that don't know what sofrito is a Spanish base that we use in most of our recipes. So I'm running low on mine. I have very little bit left. So today's the day to refill. So I'm actually going to make a big batch today, but I'm going to show you how it is to make a small batch. So you're going to use a package of ají dulce, which is sweet peppers. 1 red pepper, 1 green pepper, about 2 onions, a bunch of recao, a bunch of cilantro. You're going to need garlic. To mix it all, you're going to need olive oil. And I'm going to use oregano. Now you see these little, the oregano is a little messed up, so these little dark ones are going to throw them out. And you're going to need also a food processor. Some people use a blender. You can use a blender if you want. It's just it comes out more liquidy. But I have a food processor, so I'm going to use the food processor instead. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut your onions. You're going to peel your onions, and you're just going to cut them in half. And then the rest of them, except for the garlic, because it's already done, is you're going to wash them all and you're going to cut it. Now, the peppers, you're going to take out the inside. Some people cook it with the inside, with the seeds. I don't like it like that, so I'm going to take out the seeds and wash them. And the same thing with the ají dulce. I'm going to take out the seeds, okay? So you're going to start that process, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like before I start blending them. Yeah. Okay, so right here I got my onions. They're peeled, washed, and then they're quartered. And then here I use 10 onions, 6 little 4 big. And here I got 6 green peppers, and they're seeded, washed, and cut. Same thing, 6 red peppers. Here I have 4 packages of ají dulce, which is the sweet peppers, and they're washed. All the seeds are taken out, and the stem is pulled off. Here I have the oregano, and you are not using the stem. You pull them off the leaf. And then here I have the ajo, which is about 1.5 of these, but that's because this is a big batch. And then right here I have the recao, and then the stems are broken off and they're washed. Same thing with the cilantro. Garlic, you're just adding everything little by little. A handful of the oregano. Okay. A little bit of the ají dulce. You're gonna blend this first. Of olive oil, just drizzle on top. You're gonna need like a wooden spoon, so you have to press down. So I'm gonna do this first, and then we'll add the recao and the cilantro. It just gets stuck, but I usually do that just pulse it. Okay, now it went down a good amount, so I'm going to add my recao. Oh, and it smells so good. Like a nice blend of herbs. Okay. And you're gonna cover it. It went down. And next, I'm just gonna check it, push it down more. There's still a little bit of lumps. Okay, so even though there's still a little bit of lumps, I can still add some more. So I'm gonna add some ají dulce, and you're just gonna keep going little by little You're gonna do it in batches, and then if you're doing a big bunch, then have a big pot like this, pour it there, and then keep doing it. You can keep doing the same, repeating the same process. This is basically the consistency that you want. This is what you want. Okay? And there are no lumps. There's nothing. Everything is puree. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is you need to scoop it out. Or you just take it out from here. And you're going to pour it. That's what I'm doing. Hold my piece here. See that? Pour it here. Okay, and here's my sofrito. Now, some people add salt and pepper. I don't add salt and pepper because I add the salt and pepper when I cook my food. So don't add salt and pepper unless you want to. And then you put the food processor back together and start again with the same thing. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then you keep pouring it there. And then once you pour it there, when you're done with everything, that's when you have to mix everything together to make sure you don't have more than the other. If you don't mix it, then you're gonna taste too much cilantro or too much of the pepper or the onions. You don't want that. Onions, red peppers, and the olive oil. Repeat the process. So I'm going to continue doing this until my whole batch is done. And then I'll show you what it looks like when everything's finished. This is my batch right here. This is all the ingredients that I showed you earlier times 6. And this is how much sofrito I made. So you're going to grab bowls and you're going to start separating. You're only going to fill up to this line right here. Okay, about there. Now let's see how many it makes. So I'm going to fill these up and then I'm going to show you how much it makes. Okay, so here I have all my bowls. I made 10 of these little ones and 2 of these. So you can store them in the freezer for months. Store all of them in the freezer and then one leave in the bottom for everyday use. And, you know, once you run out, you're running low, and you're down to your last 2. Or last one is when I'll make enough. When I'll make another one. Now this here should last me for like what? 8 months? 6 to 8 months because I don't cook a lot. But the reason why I make so much is because I'm making for my mom and I'm also making for the church and some other people. So that's why I just made a big batch. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like, and remember that you can make the best in your kitchen. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.